In this tutorial, we want to draw this simple monogram logo in Inkscape. I'm using Inkscape 1.0. The first thing I will say we should do is for you to go to File and then go to Document Properties. And then when this pops up, I already have a grid, but I remove it. First of all, go to Grids and then go to Rectangular Grid and then press New. And then for the spacing X, I'll give it a 10. The spacing Y, give it a 10. The major grid line, we move the alpha channel to about 100 so we can see, and then the major grid line every 6, so just increase it to 6 and then close this. Now the first thing we want to do is to draw a circle, so go for your circle and ellipse tool and draw a circle. Go to Shift Control and try to draw a perfect circle, more or less here. Now the next thing we would need is to draw a rectangle. You can go to the rectangle, deselect this more or less, and then go to the rectangle tool, and then maybe we give it any color. Choose any color at all, just to differentiate it. Now choose 3 of the square, small squares here, and draw a rectangle in it. Okay, about 3 is sufficient, I think, depending on the size. And then for this, just choose about 4. I think 4 is good. So we have 3 on the length, and the height we have 4. 3 small squares here, and the height about 4 bigger squares. It's okay. Now we pick it and then we come and bring it somewhere here. We place it such a way that place it here more or less, so that there is no gap, because in the end we want a smooth transition. Now we make a duplicate of this circle here. Go to Edit, Duplicate, and then give the duplicate any color. It's not important. Go to Shift Control and then you reduce it until its bounding box hits at the edge of this rectangle. We want the thickness of the circle to be the same as the thickness of this rectangle here. Now select, also go to Shift and select this circle as well, and then go to Path Difference. Now the next thing we are going to do is to just do a duplicate of this ring here. So right click it and do a duplicate, and bring the duplicate somewhere here. Place it as well in such a way that it hits on the boundary, its bounding boxes on the boundary, and then you also don't have any anything protruding anywhere. So because we would want something which is smooth. Now we select everything and then we go to Path Union. So now we've unified everything, and then we will do a duplicate of what we have here. Go to right click, do a duplicate, or as well you can do Edit Duplicate here. We place our duplicate somewhere here. We do a design first, so go to your rectangle and square tool and then draw a rectangle, something like this, more or less. Make it cover, it's not important really, make it cover this place here. Let's make the size, maybe the size is important. Let's do it in such a way. Let's reduce, go to object, fill and stroke, and then when this dialog box comes, just reduce the opacity a bit so you can see what we are doing. So that we'll be leaving some distance here, a bit, just leave a little distance in there, something like this also. And to the left, maybe I will reduce mine a bit, something like this is sufficient, I think. Okay, now we select, we already have the rectangle selected. Go to shift and also select the, go to shift, oh yes, we have to move the rectangle down, so go here and make sure that you lower it down. Okay, now that is lowered down, go to this, I select this and this, so the two are selected with your hand on the shift, and then go to object, clip, and then go to set inverse LPE. Now it clips the whatever we did, so we clipped it into this. So more or less this is if you place this here, it's like this is empty, you understand, it cuts it out. Now the next thing I will do is that I want to cut a piece of this up here. We want this so that we can color them differently. Now the next thing we want to do is to go for a eraser tool, click it, and then choose this mode, cut out from path and shape. The width, make it about 7, and then I would have wished to increase, to make the eraser drag behind as if it's slowed by inertia, but unfortunately I don't know why this is not activated, but doesn't matter. Come here and then please remember, or please press this break apart cut item, and then come here and draw a line here more or less to cut it into two. My cut was a bit slower, so it's not very, I don't like it, so I go back again and do another cut. So now that we've cut the thing into two, we go back and select, for example, this one, mine is already this blue color. I use this color here, so press this to give it this color here, and this I'll give it the red color, this red color here. Now bring these, or first let's remove now we don't need our grid for you to see. We just go to view and then page grid to remove it. Now we bring this here and then move this on this, make sure that it covers it a bit. Make sure it covers it completely, and then this we have to move it up so that so go here and press up, move this up, so raise selected to top, that is, we want to put this on top. Since it's transparent here, doesn't matter, we just need the yellow here. So now we pump our yellow back to its original size. Now we can select everything here, and then we can go to object group, and then we minimize it. Go to shift control and then minimize it a bit, and then let's see what we've done. So this is what you get more or less. Thank you for watching. Please help me by subscribing to my channel, and please come again. Thank you. Bye.